Hey, today I have lots of packages to open and things to unbox. I have 4 packages that have board games in them. I have a Wizkids LootCrate, and then I have a Kickstarter, a pre-order from GameNerdz, and my IGA loot. So I was going to just unbox a Wizkids LootCrate, but then I thought, let's just unbox all the games. I am going to start off with the Wizkids LootCrate though. I receive this every 3 months, I believe. And you get games that are published by Wizkids. So it comes in a plain looking box. It does not come in a Loot Crate box. I used to get Loot Crate many years ago, and it always came in a black box that said Loot Crate on it. This version of Loot Crate does not. The number of games you get each time varies, but it's always a certain dollar amount worth of games that you get. So if there's a larger game, sometimes there's only 1 or 2. If it's a smaller game, sometimes there's 4 or 5. So let's see what we have today. We have Headlock, Paper, Scissors. So this is a wrestling game. It says that it has a 30-minute playing time. It's for 3 to 6 players. You're trying to claim money in the briefcase. Superstar. Oh, it's like a ladder match in wrestling. Okay. So since it's called Headlock, Paper, Scissors, I'm assuming that you will be doing that kind of mechanic in the game, which I'm not a huge fan of, but I do know someone that would probably get a kick out of having this game in their collection as they are a wrestling fan. So even if this is not a keeper for me, I know someone I can pass it along to. And then next, it looks like we got a big game this time. We have Nemo Rising. So that plastic gives it quite the glare. Nemo Rising, Robur the Conqueror. Let's see, this has a 30 to 60 minute playing time. Plays 1 to 4 players. It's a cooperative game that follows the new adventures of Captain Nemo and the crew Nautilus. Apparently it's based on a novel. It looks like it has a pretty decent board there. I'll have to look up these ratings later to see if those are the things I want to try or keep in my collection. So next I have a package from GameNerdz. I know this is a pre-order, but I have so many things out there that are kickstarted or pre-ordered, and I don't always keep up with what was shipped. And then even if I do, by the time I open the packages, sometimes I forget what's in there. So we'll just open this box and see what's in there too. And here we have The Last Brave. So it says it plays in about 10 minutes. It's for 3 to 7 players. You're going to take on the role of a hero with different combinations of class elements and arm cards. You're going to be fighting, it looks like. There's unique attack combos. So this was something I looked into and thought it sounded like something that my game group would enjoy, so I purchased it. Once again, when I pre-order things, by the time they get here, I don't always remember the details about them. So here I have something that was a Kickstarter or something from Gamefound. I don't remember, I just remember I had a shipping notification. And here we have Lost Kingdoms, Pangea in Pieces. I think this had a different title when it was on Kickstarter or on Gamefound when I ordered it. I think they ended up changing the name before the final release. But this does look very colorful. It has dinosaurs, so that's always a plus. It says it's 1 to 5 players, plays in about 30 to 60 minutes. 200 million years ago, dinosaurs roamed the massive supercontinent of Pangea, but the Earth slowly began to break apart. Alright, so it's tile laying, tile shifting, and area control. And you're controlling a different species. Each person will have a different species of dinosaur, competing to have control in the most land masses as they change. That actually sounds very interesting. So the last package I have is from IGA, or the Indie Game Alliance. So I am a volunteer minion for the Indie Game Alliance, and when I demo games from publishers they are partnered with, I get points, and I get to spend the points to get more games from their partnered publishers. I did order these, I did pick them out, but by this point I don't remember what I got. Alright, so we have LA Crimes. It's an 80s crime story. There's lots of cards. Alright, this is an expansion to Detective, a modern crime board game, which I do have Detective. I have not played Detective yet. So if you're interested in those, just keep in mind you have to have the base game. I have some promo cards for some of the Catacombs games. And I have Catacombs Conquest. So I do have the other Catacombs games. I have Catacombs Cubes, I have Catacombs. Once again, it's some that are still on my shame shelf. I've not tried them yet. And then I've got 2 small card games here. We have Dodgeball and we have Food Fight. These both look colorful. They look fun and exciting. So Dodgeball plays 2 to 7 people in about 15 to 30 minutes. And Food Fight is another 2 to 7 and another 15 to 30 minutes. So both of these are probably similar in play, just looking at them. They're both cards. They're both probably fast-paced, maybe a little bit crazy. I like the chaotic games. Alright, so that is the game loot I have acquired in the mail over the past week or so. Thanks for checking it out with me. If you have questions about any of these games, please let me know in the comments. Bye.